Okay, so first of all, go ahead and add this equation to your formula sheet. Right? This is x equals vi, or should be v naught, right? That's how you probably see it. Plus vf divided by 2 times t. So this is how you find displacement if they give you two velocities. No a, right? Okay. But we assume there's an a because the velocities changed, right? Yeah? Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Read it real quick. Find the piece of information. Okay. So what piece of information did they give us first?
Speed.
Oh, let me clear something up real quick. So people are getting confused about like, oh, it says speed, not velocity. I can't put a v down. Okay. So when we see like 23.7 meters per second, it can be speed or velocity. But if I were to write 23.7 meters per second west, it can only be velocity. This is kind of like, you know how they say all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares? You never heard that?
Never heard that.
Okay, well anyways, so basically, you can always use velocity, but if there's direction, it can only be velocity, okay? Alright, so let's go back to your, what do they initially give us? What's this? V initial, okay, V initial is 0 kilometers per hour, sorry. They also gave us V final, 23.7 kilometers per hour. And time, wait a minute. That's seconds, and what is the velocities in hours? So we gotta change this to what? Hours. Okay, how do we change 6.5 seconds to hours? You multiply it, so you're saying that there's going to be more hours for 6 seconds?
No, it's divide.
Right? Okay, so again, if we ever have issues, you know, if we ever have issues, you know what to do, right? 6.5 seconds. Okay, so seconds goes down here, minutes up here, and then minutes down here, hours up here. Okay?
1 minute.
1 minute is 60 seconds. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So what do you actually divide by?
60.
Divide by 60, and then you divide by 60 again. Okay? And it should make sense, right? Because you need to make this number smaller because there's less hours, right? There's more seconds and less hours. So I'm going to just do it in a calculator real quick. Uh, 0.0018. Alright. Hours. Okay? What are we looking for? Distance, right? X equals question mark. So which equation are we going to use? Oh, the new one, right? Obviously the new one, right? Who would have ever guessed? Okay. So it's going to be X equals VO VF divided by 2 times T. Okay, you guys remember PEMDAS? Okay, so make sure you do this correctly, the one in parentheses first. So plug it in. Okay. Anyone with a calculator? Anyone got it? Yeah, 0.0213. Very good. You did? Awesome. And what's the units for this? Yeah, kilometers. All right. Okay. Any questions?
Why is it for centimeters?
No, it's just kilometers.
It's just kilometers. You plugged in the units, right? If you plugged in the units and cancel them off, you'll see that it ends in kilometers. Yeah. We'll find displacement, yeah.
I know, that's what you do.
Yeah. You use this equation where they give you velocity initial, final, and x. T. Okay. Alright. Any questions?
Do you be putting these in the grade?
What do you mean?